I just made an introduction video on Thetan Arena, and there I said that although you can make a profit in this game, it probably won't be as substantial as one would hope. Well, that just changed. You can actually make a hefty profit here, but you will still need to play at least decently. Okay, whatever. You guys want to know how to make a bigger profit, right? Let's get on with it. First thing we're going to talk about is the marketplace. Before, I said you might want to stick to the boxes, since they provide you with a chance to drop higher rarity heroes, and the market was a little bit problematic, as many heroes there are overpriced, with many having very few eligible GTHC battles left. You know, the battles that actually give you the rewards? I did say you could always check the market for bargains, but excluding the most obvious good deals, it would be very time consuming since it would involve calculating profits for all the different heroes on the market, and by the time you're done, they might already have been bought. Well, things have changed. I received an email from one of my viewers, Neil Patrick Cruz. Neil is a web developer, and he made an awesome Thetan Arena profit calculator. All you gotta do is copy the URL of the hero you want to buy and paste it there. Bam! You got all the info you need. It shows you how much you could profit depending on your win rate as well, which is just awesome. For most, I'd say try to look at the 50% win rate values, because even if you're really good, you'll be climbing the ranks, so it just gets harder and harder. You also need to choose your battle modes wisely, as some are more profitable than others. Before we continue, let me tell you guys about LD Player. LD Player is a free Android emulator for PC. Many blockchain games are on mobile, including Thetan Arena. If you can't get the PC version to run, LD Player is there for you. It is extremely lightweight and blazing fast, so if you've got a potato PC like me, it's a lifesaver. And hey, it has multi-instancing. That means you can open as many different windows as you want, and for games like Mir 4, that means more money. Just download it, install it, search for whatever apps you want in the Play Store, and you're good to go. You can find the link to download it in the description. Thank you so much to LD Player for sponsoring this video and making it possible for me to make more content. Back to the video. So, thanks to Neil's calculator, it is now super easy to find the best deals on the market. Now, I actually recommend buying heroes from there. And since it's so easy to find good deals now, flipping heroes is also an option. Buy it for cheap and sell it for a bit more. But let's talk a bit about the battle modes we have in the game. I'm sure most people stick to Team Deathmatch. Here, if you win, you get a fixed 6 THC bonus. And since there are only 2 teams, your chances of winning are fairly decent, even if you suck. But it's worth taking a look at other modes as well if you're planning to find the best one possible in order to make the most profit. To most, I'd say, stay away from solo Battle Royale. Even if you manage to do really well, your rewards are much lower than team battles, unless you've got what it takes to be at least third in every single match. Because only by being in third every match can you make more than if you win 50% of your team deathmatches. Now, for duo Battle Royale, just don't do it. Unless you're a god who can win every single time, you're gonna do worse than someone who only wins half of their team deathmatches. In team battles, I believe tower mode can be a good bet for anyone who is having trouble with the game. It adds a little bit of randomness to it. As kill counts are no longer a deciding factor, getting the battery first can nab you a win, and most players are not used to these rules, so specializing here can potentially save you, even if you suck. Before we end, a quick disclaimer. The calculator takes into account the current value of the game's currency, which means if it depreciates, you might not achieve the levels of profit shown there, and the currency has been in a little bit of a downtrend lately, so tread carefully, okay? This is still a risky investment, and it involves currency speculation. As always, I'm not telling anyone to buy anything, I'm just sharing info I find useful. You do you, never risk money you cannot afford to lose. Well, that's it for today guys, and I'll see you next time.